Hello, YouTube. This is Gorilla Todd Comics here, and this is going to be my first episode of a new show that I'm going to do. In addition to being a comic book collector, I also collect a lot of paperback, science fiction, fantasy stuff along those lines. And I thought, hey, why not start sharing some of that stuff too, and see if people are interested. So if you're interested and you see the video and you like this kind of stuff, please leave me a comment. As usual, if you can subscribe and check my videos out, I totally appreciate it. I do a lot of live shows, sharing comics and stuff, and then I'm doing auctions 3 nights a week. Hey, Beta Ray Jim, what's up, man? I just was just on, like I said, the paperbacks. Good to see you're out there, man. I love that picture of your room that you shared on Instagram. That thing, it looks sharp, man. Really sharp. Um, Gorgeous. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing, just for information, 3 auctions this week with Metaphorical Comics on his midnight market. We start at 7 p.m. Pacific Coast time, Monday and Wednesday, and 3 p.m. Pacific Coast time or West Coast time on Fridays. And that's on Metaphorical Comics channel. Please check us out if you're interested in some good deals on comics and stuff. So I have a haul of books that I picked up last Saturday at a garage sale, and that's what I was going to share today. So just go over the books. I haven't read these yet because I just picked them up, but I'm looking forward to reading them. I love to read comics, books, all kinds of stuff. So first thing I have is The Great Train Robbery by Michael Crichton. Looks interesting. I know he's written some other stuff, Jurassic Park and whatnot. So, I'll read it and see how it goes. Beta Ray Jim says, thanks, brother. I put a lot of work into it. That room was empty prior to the COVID hitting. Yeah, if I think there's going to be a lot of, this is a tough time for everybody, but I think a lot of people have found ways to kind of, let me just say, make a kind of silver lining to an otherwise dark time. But yeah, man, it's sharp. I got Outpost of Jupiter by Lester Del Rey. Pretty cool. One of the things I love is, obviously, as an art guy, loving comic books, I love the covers on some of these old paperbacks, especially, you get some of the old ones by Frazetta and stuff. A Fine and Private Place by Ellery Queen. This is the cool thing when you hit a garage sale from retired teachers. They always have good books. This is like a crossover, The Further Adventures of Batman. 14 all-new adventures of the Caped Crusader. So this should be interesting. You got The Dead Man's Brother by Roger Zeleny. Pretty cool painted cover. Man and a woman in peril. Some guys with guns looking for them. Man, and this next one is Edgar Rice Burroughs. Pellucidar, Thrilling Adventures Inside the Hollow Earth. That is a gorgeous cover. I want to say that's a Frazetta. I don't know 100%, but if it's not, it's somebody doing, that style. But gorgeous, gorgeous cover. I wonder when this is. What's the copyright on this one? I'm just curious. 9th printing, 1985. Then we have the robot series, The Caves of Steel by Isaac Asimov. Got, I guess this is 2 novels in one. Robert A. Heinlein, Revolt in 2100, and Methuselah's Children. So that's kind of good. 2 for the price of 1. What's up, Los? Lowe's says at work, but wanted to stop by and show some support. Those are some really cool paperbacks, cool covers. Yeah, man, definitely. It's to me, it's it's the eyes that it's the visuals that attract me, but I love the stories too. Um, Definitely appreciate all the support, Lowe's. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for leaving a comment. Very cool. This next one is a great cover. This is Andre Norton Plague Ship. Let me hold that up and really, this is back in an age when everything was painted. There was no digital art, and it was really artists had to be creative. Another Michael Crichton, Eaters of the Dead, more modern paperback. I mean, I definitely dig. If you compare the two, you definitely see a difference in the from the time of when they came out, and I definitely prefer the older ones, but you get what you can get. A copy of Ian Fleming's a James Bond in Golden Finger. If you like the James Bond movies, I definitely recommend reading the books. I think the audience experience, the reader experience, is much superior to watching a movie. And then the last book I have in this particular haul from this garage sale is Robert Silverberg, Master of Life and Death. Yeah, I collect a lot of stuff, not necessarily just expensive stuff like the graded, expensive graded books, but anything I think is cool or I enjoy, I collect and save. So I'm gonna, as I can get more into my storage, my storage warehouse, and thanks, Battery Jim, nice, and get more into my collection and stuff. I've got all kinds of hardcovers and books and art. I'm going to share with you guys just to share my collection because that's the fun part of it. Stuff sitting in a box in a dark storage room doesn't do anybody any good. But that's that's the kind of stuff. That's like some of the stuff I like to collect, and I got more books, and I'll show them. But I just wanted to pop on and have a little short little first episode. I'll hang out for a few minutes. If anybody has any questions about anything or comics or books or anything that I can try to answer. Not that I'm not the authority, but I've been collecting for a lot of years, so I've got all this. I've got a lot of knowledge, stored up in my brain. Yeah, Lowe's, definitely. I hope hopefully things get Lowe's says hopefully things get better because I miss going to garage sales and flea markets. Yeah, definitely. I'm out in Las Vegas and they've kind of opened stuff up, but I try to be really careful and I'm not ready to go running all over the place. But hopefully things improve for sure. Again, just to recap, I showed some paperback novels that I picked up at a garage sale last Saturday. It was around like 5 minutes from where I live, so it was a no-brainer. And I knew they had comics. Comics were pretty common, 50-cent books, nothing too crazy, nothing really crazy at all. And so it was a pretty cool little haul. Some great books for very reasonable prices. I think I paid 50 cents a piece or something, or even less. I don't know. So just to recap that, got those paperbacks. We'll be on the I'll be on the midnight market tonight and on Wednesday, and then in the afternoon on Friday on Metaphorical Comics channel. And that's pretty much it. I will say thank you so much to everybody who's joined us. Thanks, Better Jim. Thanks, Los. I appreciate the support. I really, really do. I'm relatively new to creating content on a regular basis. You know, I moved out west from Florida about a year ago, just about a year ago now, and I kind of put the I kind of put a pause on the content, but you know, I'm coming back. I'm doing my best to come back strong now and just try to share some of the stuff. I have some exciting stuff planned. I've lined up a couple. You know, I'm fortunate out here in Vegas. There's a lot of really cool comic stores, and I'm going to try and set up. I've made arrangements with like 2 stores. Hopefully, I can get some more things lined up to do like store tours and share some of the things I found out here. So, and we'll see where it goes from there. There's a lot of cool stuff out here. Thank you everybody for joining. I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. Have a wonderful Monday. Take care. I will see if anybody is at the auction. Say what's up, and I'll see you later. This is Gorilla Todd Comics signing off. Have a great day.